stung by a panda ant.
No one has ever documented
so
the
small,
vicious
though?
sting of the panda ant
Look.
until today. It's biting me. Ant stinging me. Deep in the mountains of Chile, there is an insect so rare and so elusive that its sting is completely undocumented by science. And that sting belongs to the panda ant. And today, we're going to try to make history by being the first to find this panda ant, capture it on video, and then of course I will take on the sting of the panda ant in a world's first. This is gonna be like looking for a fuzzy needle in a giant wilderness haystack. It's time to get searching. Now this won't be your average hike. Only a few panda ants have been found in the wild, so we're going to have to search this entire mountain range to even have a chance at finding one.
Bro,
Okay,
you search the entire thing,
this
you gonna find
open
something
area
you don't
has a
want to
lot
find.
of sandy, loose material, which is perfect for the panda ant because it likes to make burrows, and it also allows us to cover a lot of ground fast. Covering ground. That is the name of the game when you're looking for very, very small creatures. The more ground your eyes can scan, the more likely it is you'll find what you're looking for. We're hearing water down below. In the desert, water is life. Let's try our luck in a different environment. Found the water. It looks so good. If you were ever stuck out here in the desert, this water would be absolutely life-saving and perfectly fine to drink running this fast.
Ooh, that's a good ass water.
A little bouldering. Just seeing water is a boost of energy.
Ooh, that's some good ass water.
I feel so good. It's good that we're seeing these flowers. Panda ants feed on a diet predominantly of nectar, so these flowers, good indication we have a food source. There's definitely more life down by this river. Finally feels like we're starting to close in on the panda ant. Seeing these smaller wasps, that makes me feel really positive. I think the trail is heating up. I'm starting to see yellow jackets. Good sign for us right now. This is the insect watering hole. Oh, look at that one. See that one that's chasing the others off? It's got like a panda-like abdomen. You seeing this? You seeing this?
180! 180!
Hello, Patrick Mahomes.
Who do you even play for? T-Mobile.
T-Mobile has plans that make upgrades work for you. They even have a plan which makes you upgrade ready every year.
That's good play calling.
Cheers.
Take charge of your upgrades with our Best Go 5G plans at T-Mobile. Download the Domino's app today and become a Piece of the Pie Rewards member to earn points toward free pizza. Here's how it works. You earn 10 points for every order of $10 or more. Once you earn 60 points, you can redeem for a free pizza. Order and join today at Domino's.com.
The male panda ants have wings. Let's keep moving. Have to be getting close. Oh, whoa, look at all these. Just got to this trail, and there are all these burrows. I can't say whether or not these are definitively panda ant burrows, but they're the right size and right shape and in the right place. Finally feels like we're starting to close in on the panda ant. Panda ant right there. Oh! Woo! We got one! Holy! Oh! We were literally just about to give up. It's not a big one, but that is a panda ant, baby. Let's go. Yes!
Now you gotta get stung, bro. Oh my god.
Got one.
Shit's huge,
But our
bro.
luck wouldn't end there. As we prepped our presentation and captured the first ever video of this fuzzy little panda, something even more incredible happened. My life has me constantly on the move. From Chile to the mountains of Montana,
Is this
I am
an ad?
always on the adventure. That can make finding a good meal super difficult. Not to mention, it's a real strain on meal prep. Luckily, I found Factory, which is a great go-to lunch or dinner solution
was
when I'm
gonna
on the
be,
go
sponsored
and
by
super
Factory.
easy to prepare. One of the most important things that keeps me moving is clean eating. What's also great is you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. Factor offsets 100% of their delivery emissions, which is important to me since I'm always looking for the best choice for the environment. And Factor helps keep me outdoors, doing what I love most. This September, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meal plans and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed delivery right to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. So head to factor75.com or click the link in the description below and use the code WILDERNESS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. That's WILDERNESS50 to get your first box 50% off. That's great. Now back to the Panda. Got another one. Hold on. Get in there. Go. They're so fast. So fast. This one's kind of small.
Man, be careful for it.
I don't want to get stung. Not yet, anyway. Yeah. Yes, 2 panda ants. Holy cow! And this one really looks like a panda. Wow. Not 1, but 2 panda ants. This is such a rare opportunity to film this world-famous creature. There is almost no footage of this species. In fact, this is likely the first 4K footage the world has seen of the panda ant, the world's smallest panda. The first thing I noticed about these creatures were their size. They are teeny tiny. Look at the little capsules that we had to bring with us for this presentation. But not only are they small, they are fast. I cannot believe we actually were able to get them into the containers. It's not likely that we're gonna be able to get very much B-roll of them walking around. All it would take is a small little hole or crack in the ground, and they are poof, gone. They got their name, the panda ant, because of that black and white fuzzy exoskeleton, which of course I keep calling them an ant, but they are not an ant at all. They are a species of wasp, and the wingless ones are actually females. The males of this species have wings, but the females do not possess wings. But what they do possess is the largest stinger to body size ratio of any insect in the world. They're related to the cow killer found in the southern United States. Another species famous for its massive stinger and painful sting. Both have fuzzy exoskeletons and are classified as velvet ants. However, unlike the cow killer, the effects of the panda ant venom are completely unknown. And with that, it's time to take a closer look at their defense mechanisms. They don't just look like pandas for our amusement. They've developed this coloration to ward off predators to say, hey, I pack a punch, I have a lot of defenses, and you will regret it. Now let's talk about another defense mechanism. Let's bring the microphone in there real close. You hear that?
He's getting nervous.
That's called stridulation, which is a high-frequency warning pitch that these insects are able to emit. And we're not just boosting the sound. This insect's actually noisy. I can hear it. Look at that. Swinging the abdomen already. Might get to see an appearance of that. Oh, that stinger's coming out. Compared to body size, that is a super long stinger. It will have no problem popping a stinger through my skin. Now, remember when I said earlier, this is probably the first 4K footage of a panda ant. Let me also tell you, this is about to be the first ever documented sting of this species. No one has taken the sting of the panda ant. Going into the sting zone with the panda ant is truly the great unknown. I have no idea what kind of reaction I'm going to have. So we brought a couple of emergency remedies. Of course, our satellite phone. If I go into any kind of anaphylactic shock, we will use this for emergency distress calls. In addition to that, I always bring a first aid trauma kit. And in this trauma kit, I always have an EpiPen.
So nobody's seen this animal. Nobody's been stung by it. You don't know what to use to like keep it alive. You just like hope that shit's gonna work.
That's pretty much our only remedies if this sting gets really bad. For the first time ever, it's time to go flesh the stinger with the panda ant. That stinger is flying.
It's an ant.
That is a very big stinger. I would say the stinger is the entire length of the lower abdomen.
That's a long ass stinger though.
I'm Mark Vins, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the panda ant. Here we go to the great unknown of the world of stings. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, it's in there.
Ah.
It's in there.
Yep, stinger's in. Stinger's in. Ah. Ah. Oh, I dropped her. Where'd she go?
I don't see her.
Definitely stung me.
Maybe under the wall?
Yeah, let me see.
But I
They're
hope she ain't
so
latching on
fast.
to your bag.
They blend in perfectly.
But that shit
Where
on
she
and
can't
start
have
biting your ass.
Look around.
Here, I'm gonna look over here.
All right, yeah. Keep looking, keep looking. Oh no! Oh! Well, unfortunately, I dropped the ant. She definitely gave me a sting before hightailing it out of here. We've got 2 distinct sting marks. I would say it's probably similar to that of a hornet, but luckily for us, we have one more ant. In fact, this is the one that looks most like a panda. So, it's time to see if the world's smallest panda packs a potent punch. Gotta get a good grip. I know it looks easy, but it is so hard to get a good grip on these tiny little panda ants. There we go. Okay, stinger's going. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ooh, yeah, okay. Definitely took a really good sting and a bite. See this panda's jaws locked into me? I think this panda ant's bite is worse than its sting. Definitely getting little micro stings.
That nigga.
This tiny panda ant just might not be big enough to deliver a full punch. Okay. Well, you can see here, I got 2 really good
So it
stings
wasn't that bad.
from the ant that got away. And then I probably have, I don't know, like a dozen little micro stings. I left it there for a while, but there was 1 or 2 really good ones. Oh my God, there it is. Got it. We just found the first panda ant. Wow, I cannot believe it. What am I supposed to do with you? You ran away, and now you're back. Should we try to get like another wallop? All right, well, gonna go for another sting. I don't know if I got a full one that first time around. On
You're
3.
pushing it.
1, 2, 3.
Stop slow. I mean it.
Got me. Biting me. And stinging me. Got a good one there. Okay, yeah, all right. Really not a remarkable sting, even though we're getting a lot of redness and little micro swelling around those sting sites. This might have been the world's cutest sting. The sting of the tiny panda ant is no match for its
like an
growl.
ant.
All right, let's let this little panda back into the wild. While the pain was manageable right after the sting, the secondary reaction roared back the next day, where I had redness, swelling, and a relentless itch. So while the panda ant might be cute, the sting of this tiny insect should definitely be avoided.
Ooh, I'm not getting stung by any of that, bro. I found a batfish. What? Right.